Self-improvement continuing. No, I want to know because I would label you as a really good listener. Like I would. Like I'd say you're out of all the people I know, you tend to listen more than you will talk.
Yeah.
And I think that is rare these days. I think not many people do it. And I just want to know, what do you think it takes to be a good listener? Like, why do you think you're a good listener compared to like, someone that is not a good listener? What do you reckon?
Right.
What like?
I don't mind listening to people.
Yeah.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
I think some people, they think about the answer while you're talking still.
Yeah.
Or they're thinking about something else. They're not listening, but like they're thinking, their mind's elsewhere, or they're trying to already think of an answer, or how way to direct the conversation, the way that they want it, maybe back on them, or what's this guy do this? They're waiting for you to finish so they can just go and change the direction of what the conversation is.
Yep.
Whereas me, I don't mind just listening to people because it just takes away from me and my own thoughts.
Yeah.
So it distracts me.
You know what you remind me of? Like Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, where Chris Tucker just keeps talking at the start of Rush Hour, and then you go, he's like, why don't you talk? And then Jackie Chan goes, I like people to talk, who like to talk, to see how full of shit they are, or you are.
As if you like to talk. I like to let people talk who like to talk. It makes it easier to find out how full of shit they are.
What the hell did you just say?
Yeah, but that's such a wise sentence that he says.
Yeah, 100%.
Because it proves it's right. Because basically you just let them talk, and they'll tell you who they are.
Yeah.
And you know what?
That's the thing, because a lot of people that talk are trying to seek validation, whereas if you don't talk that much and you're more to yourself,
definitely,
you're not really trying to get people to like you.
Yeah, and this ties in, like, I know we want to help everyone, but this ties in with being a high valued male. You want to speak less and only speak really speak when spoken to, really. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't need to speak all the time. Listen, and when you speak, make sure what you're saying has actual value and conviction.
Yeah.
It's said with conviction and has value.
Yeah. That's the thing. That even helps with girls as well, for the Red Pill Brethren.
Yeah.
Because if you talk too much, she's gonna find you. She's gonna be less keen.
Yeah, definitely.
You can, I remember AMS so much. It's like you can talk yourself out of the pussy.
Yep.
But you're like, it's easier to talk yourself out than it is to in.
Yeah.
Because like you pretty much just like, it's like a job interview. But if you're giving it too much, then she knows too much. She's gonna be turned off.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be turned off, bro.
Yeah, it's like, and do you find when you're acting in your natural state or your innate state, how you are as just a good listener, do you find that women will search every time you speak, their reaction seems to be heightened?
Yeah,
compared to someone like, if you went with me like 5 years ago, I'd be like, yeah, fuck, I'm this, I'm that, and I'd be speaking like just for no reason.
Yeah.
And women would just be like, okay, I know who he is. They'd be like, okay, I've got him summed up easy. Whereas they'd be going, oh, he just said yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like but he said, did he say yes like he was keen?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Like
what do you mean by that? Well, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Many meanings go into it. But
yeah.
So with the introverts, they're gonna be more. Everyone's gonna be more.
There's a difference between being introverted and being a good listener. You get what I'm saying, though. I would have considered you an introvert when we were younger. Yeah. A little bit, and then as you've gotten older, you've started to come out of your shell, but you've maintained that reservedness that you have. Yeah. But you're using it in a different light now.
Now, like suppressed Super Saiyan, bro.
Yeah, suppressed. Yeah. You just like explode with like Kaioken times 20.
Pretty much. But yeah, I think. Well, for me, it's just good distraction listening to people, because then I could take away from my problems with their problems. So that's one of the things. But
no, that's good. I think that's what you said. The main point that you made is that you like to let people talk. People already have in their mind what they want you to say.
Yeah.
And that sometimes they'll speak before they'll ask you the question, like, how are you today? And and then they'll start saying how they are after they've asked you the question. You're just like, and you just sit there going, what the fuck?
Yeah, I haven't even answered yet, man.
Yeah.
But this is with like chicks as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you are a good listener, that helps, because you can figure out because there'll be like little subtle hits,
Yeah.
or like you can suss out the mannerisms and what they say and what they do, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So if you pay attention, then you can do sly witty comments later in the day,
Yeah.
which can tie in and make you look like a genius, bro.
Definitely. It's like,
That
yeah,
helps.
I mean, every time I sit back and listen, I actually witness, I see it unfolding. Like their insecurities start coming out. They'll talk themselves into, you getting them.
Yeah.
You're reeling them in every time they're talking.
Yeah.
And
And it's like you reverse it on them.
Yeah.
Flip the game where they're
Yeah.
trying to seek your validation, and then if you're coming up with witty comments, and look, those guy actually listens.
Yeah.
And then they'll want to keep speaking, and then they keep speaking because they want to try and seek even more validation. But you
Yeah.
don't even give them validation.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just aware of what they're doing. So it's like a way of not validating them, but making you look like you're like an alpha king.
Yeah, definitely
As
not.
Dr. Ball would say.
Yeah, I don't have the old rod in Pokemon. I've got a super rod, bro.
What?
Super rod. I'm catching it.
What's that?
There's the old rod in Pokemon and there's the super rod.
Is that how you catch like water Pokemon or what?
Yeah, the water poke. Bro, don't act like you don't know.
Bro, I didn't play. I didn't play. I don't have a Game Boy, bro. I played it on
What do you mean,
Dynamite. No, what is it? The Diamond on DS. But I didn't
Yeah.
play it on Game Boy.
Yeah, but there's still
I
a
don't
rod. There's
know.
still a rod anyway.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
It was
That's the
memory.
segue to the next topic. Which Pokemon are you?
Anyway, the super.
I'm it's not. Yeah.
What Pokemon are you?
Alakazam, bro.
Fuck, I always thought Alakazam was.
So he's a beast, man.
Yeah, beast.
The Kadabra in that episode was like too OP.
Yeah.
In that one with the girl,
Yeah.
the chick. That's what girls used to play Pokemon.
Is it
bro. They used to have
Sabrina?
Kadabras, man. Now they got
it's
OnlyFans,
Sabrina.
bro.
Sabrina's
Yeah,
the
Sabrina.
type-
She had to go. Yeah. What is it? Kadabra. She had
Yeah.
the Kadabra. Now she's got OnlyFans, bro. How times change. Are we talking about OnlyFans?
Listen more. Maybe we could take some of our own advice and just listen, but it's our video, so we have to keep talking.
We'll listen to the people and they.
Yeah, when they give us some comments,
Yeah.
we need a bit of guidance from you guys, so then we can help you in what problems you have.